Hi guys, welcome back to my video. Today I just want to talk about Watford Liverpool game, 12:30 kickoff Saturday afternoon. Just heard from Jurgen Klopp saying that Alisson and Fabinho will go straight to Spain to self-isolate there and be ready for the FA Cup Madrid game. So we didn't think they'd be back. I mean, they played 1:30 our time this morning, so it was never going to happen. Um, Kelleher in goal for this game more than likely is a great option. I think Kelleher is a very good goalkeeper. Bendy, very underrated. He's very good with his feet, possibly better with his feet than Alisson actually is. I think Fabinho would be the biggest miss in this game more than Alisson personally. Um, so let's get talking about it, guys. So goalkeeper will probably be Kelleher in goal. We'll probably go with a defence of Trent. Oh, I mean, he's had a week's training, Trent. So would you put him in, or because they're the midfield options? I think Trent will play. Robbo will play at left back. I think, even though he played 3 games in the week, the internationals, he was superb, bloke. So he's finding form. So I'd probably play him. And then Virgil and Matip at the back, or I've got a sneaky feeling he might throw Canate in. Um, Klopp don't like 12:30 kickoffs on a Saturday at all. And just coming off for an international break, I think there might be some surprises in this lineup Saturday afternoon. I think we might be surprised with some of the people he might pick for this lineup. I say Klopp don't like really like 12:30 games. So I've got a feeling Canate and Van Dijk might play together, but it could be just the original back four, Kelleher and goal. Midfield now, we haven't hardly got any midfield options. We heard from Paul Joyce on Twitter earlier today saying that Curtis Jones got injured in England set up, so he's got an injury at the moment. The rules him out for this game. I'm not sure what the future there is with Curtis Jones. Don't know if it's just this game he's back from Madrid. I'm not quite sure of the details there. But Jones will be missing this game. Obviously, no Thiago because a 2 week injury for everybody else is a 7 week injury for Thiago because his recovery process is extremely slow. So he's probably going to leave us a midfield of Ox, Endo, Milner, Keita. I think there already have 4 midfielders available. I suppose you could play Taki in midfield, play Minamino in midfield. I'm not sure. Could play Bobby as a number 10 in midfield, but again, not quite sure on that. Bobby would be a good, if he wants to go all four, I'll go stuff it. Let's just do all four. Play Hendo and uh, Milner as the two pivot, and then just go for Jota, Mane, Salah, Bobby, and just go for it. Let's just get this game out of the way with. But I just don't think that'll happen. Not with Fleck Coventry coming up midweek. So not much to choose from. Kate just played 3 games. He's saying like 3 games in 6 days. Something mad like that. It's crazy. I would probably go. I think what he's going to go with is Milner, Henderson, and Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now, that probably gives shivers down the spine of a lot of Liverpool fans. That is very basic FC. And I don't know. I mean, for Watford, it should be good enough, but there's not a lot of ball retention in that midfield. Henderson, Milner, and Ox, they know their ball retention amazingly. It's a difficult one. This international break, it's just ruined a lot of, not just for Liverpool, for a lot of teams, really. It's an absolute joke. But I've got a feeling he'll go. Out of it all, I'd like to see Endo, Keita, and Ox as a midfield three. Because Ox and Keita are ball carriers, and Ox has got a good shot on him, especially from distance, and Endo can He's not great in that number 6 role, that defensive role, but he can do a job there. Just for Watford, I don't. It's a tough one. Milner, I think he'll go Milner, Henderson, Ox, personally. I don't think he's going to play Cater after playing 3 international games. And it's Cater, who's better coming off the bench? That's the thing. Would you rather have Ox coming off the bench or Cater coming off the bench? That's how I say look at it. Or would you rather have Milner come off the bench if we're 2-0 up with 10 minutes to go? Milner come on, just shore it up a little bit in midfield. And you start at Ox, Cater and Hendo. Not sure, it's a tough one. Personally, I think he will go Milner, Ox, Henderson. And then the forward line. So Jota is fit. Klopp says there's nothing wrong with Jota. It was just he had a little muscle tweak. So he was basically doing basic training, but apparently this week back at Liverpool he's trained with the first team and he's looking fine. All that said, I don't think Jota will play this game. Bobby didn't go on the international duty, so I think Bobby Salah and Mane will be front three with Jota on the bench, Origi on the bench, Minamino on the bench, Cater on the bench. That ain't the worst bench in the world for them players to come and make a difference if we do need it. So let me know, guys, what you think. Give me your score predictions in the comments. Personally, I'm going. Although all that said, with the midfield and everything, I still think this should be an easy game. Liverpool Salah's in the form of his life. Bobby's in good form as well. Let's not forget. Mane's in good form. He's got more goals than Lukaku. So going 3-0 Liverpool, comfortable win. Get your job done. Keep the players fit, and on to Madrid midweek. So guys, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you. Hopefully, I might be doing a match reaction tomorrow. Look out for that on the socials, guys, on my Twitter, and I might go do a match watch along tomorrow. I will definitely do a match reaction, but I might do a match watch along. So look out for that on my socials. See you soon.